Yeah. Y'all better be ready, man.
A lot of niggas want the fame.
Yeah.
But I just wanna get paid.
Yeah.
Major Key Podcast, back at it, back in the building with the homie Hookah the Movement. Yeah. We back, nigga.
Hey, baby, you know what we do.
Let's get money, man. It's to the top, ain't no coming down. PMG LLC presents Major Key Podcast, Season 2, Episode 15. We out here winning, man. Thanks to God, man. The glories of God always, man. Without God, we won't have this. You know, we won't have anything that we have, man. So salute and shouts to the big one up there, man.
High Almighty, man.
The High Almighty, man. But yeah, man, Major Key Podcast. We had a couple episodes, previous episodes. If you haven't watched them, go on YouTube. You can see them. We also have little clips on our Major Key Podcast page, you know, but we had a lot of great artists on here the last couple episodes. Shouts to Belly Bucks. Shouts to Richie Sandoval. We had a whole label out here.
Black Diamond
and Cadence, you know. Shouts to Ricky. Shouts to their whole movement. They was up here last week, you know, last episode, episode 14. That was a great episode. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out as well. But we back, man. This week is me and the homie again, man. We putting out shouts to my homie Mach. Shouts to Dama O. You can follow on Instagram just like that, Dama O. Hookah the Movement. Go shout it up.
Follow your boy on Instagram, Hookah the Movement. Follow me on Facebook, By PMG, and you know Snapchat.
Let's get money.
D Paredes. Yo, and also listen, if you're free tomorrow, go check them out at go check out the artists Diamond and Cadence and Cadence a few other artists, I'm guessing, right?
Facts. Cadence, those are only two from the label that's performing tomorrow. So go check them out at the Beret in Atlantic City. You know they got a whole
at 7. So if you want to get there early, get your seat, get your spot. Bring your money too, for we can all drink and have a good time. I'll be there.
Facts. The captain is definitely gonna be in the building.
There, so you know,
I'm gonna be in there filming.
We just in there filming and chilling and macking. So come mac with your boys. We out here.
First and foremost, I want to say shouts to everybody tuning in on Facebook Live right now. Shouts to everybody that supports us and always tuning in to you know, the things that we do. We do it for y'all, man. We always say this, you know, without the audience, without the people watching us, we have nothing. We don't have anything, I should say, politically correct answer or comment. You know, so salute to them and salute to everybody we work with as well. Any company out there that we work with or anybody out there that we work with. Shouts to Top Class Radio. The station is full force right now. I told you we don't play no games, school. Download the app right now or right after this episode. Download the app.
So simple, so easy, man.
Factual. It's on Google Play and it's on Apple. You know, so you can't go wrong. If you're Apple, if you're an iGuy, you're an iGuy. Like Mach, I'm an iGuy.
Android all day, man.
Android all day. I'm a Galaxy dude.
I need that little green robot.
So it's on both, you know, Apple and Google. So make sure you listen to it. 24/7 music. You know, we got a lot of great shows. Hookah the Movement got a show coming up. Dama O got a show coming up. You know, we got a couple other. Shouts to Jose Keto Cooking with Love, 317 Marketing and Media. We produced that show. You know, he's also got a show coming up on the radio station. You know, I obviously have a show coming up. I'm gonna do a morning show for the people. So we got a lot of great things shaking, man, on this side. And this is what we do. We don't stop. We keep it moving and moving, man. So, Kuba, how was your week, man?
Oh, man, it was good, man. Good. A little stressful in the beginning, but, you know, my dad, he's up there with Almighty.
Yeah.
You know, he blessed a lot of people and touched a lot of people's hearts. So, you know, and thank you for coming out, showing love.
Yo, you my brother. I told you, like,
meant a lot.
If I wasn't there, like, come on, what we doing?
Yeah.
But it's not all we do here.
Yeah, so everybody that showed out and showed love and sent the condolences and everything, thank you very much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's a rough time. It's still a little rough, you know, but we're getting through it.
Facts, man.
He prepared us all for it and left us all right. So let's get it, you know.
Yeah, man, it's inevitable that everyone's going to be there.
Yeah.
You know, and you know what? That's crazy you bring that up. Besides that, your week was all right. You would say?
Beautiful week. Beautiful
you
week.
Woke up. You woke up.
Family woke up, and you know I'm blessed every day. Every day that I can wake up and give my kids a kiss before work or whatever, and my lady before work, I'm blessed. Can't beat that.
Facts, you know? Man. And it's crazy you bring that up because, you know, I got the opportunity to say something while we were there, right? And the only thing that I say that I didn't get a chance to bring up, and I wanted to say, I want to say it here on the podcast, man. It's about time. Right? So time is something that we can't get back.
Sensitive.
Time is something that it doesn't stop, right? And it's something that you have to utilize in the right way. You know, we got to be conscious of how we use our time. You got to pretty much put on while you're here because tomorrow is definitely not guaranteed. Tomorrow's not promised. And it's going to happen to everybody. this man, I didn't know him like I said during the funeral. I didn't know him like y'all know him, but I know that he utilized his time in the right way, and it got him, you know, to all those people to be there, and it got him. I don't know if he achieved everything he wanted to achieve in life, but it got him to the point of really utilizing his time in the right way. You know.
And what's crazy is that it's on topic too about what I'm about to say. The guy that did that, you know, put the dirt over him and everything. You knew he knew him for 30 years.
Oh wow!
He didn't even know when he found out that day. I was like, yo, that like you see how mysterious, how weird, and how crazy God works.
Right.
One of his closest friends did not know he was gone and ended up being there anyway.
Yeah, man. It's that energy.
It's that energy.
It's that connection that we all have, and it's pure, like you said, you know. And it's just you gotta really understand what's going around us. You know, it's not just this every day.
That's
you
why
know
every day you gotta wake up and just, you know, show love. Just give love. No matter what. You get mad, let it go. That anger is for that moment. You know, don't hold on to it because it'll keep going. It'll travel.
Right.
And that 1 hour you spend being mad, you're just wasting an hour of your life.
Yo.
You know, so think about that. You know, you can.
Damn, say that again. Say that again.
1 hour. That 1 hour of you being mad, you just wasted an hour of your life of nothing. For nothing. For what? To turn around, smile, and say hi later, or say apologize later. Just do it right there and then. Get it out of the way.
Yeah, man.
And just piece it up. That's why I don't beef with nobody. You know, I keep it cool with everybody. That's why I say if you push me to the edge where I hate you, it's bad.
Yeah.
So, you know, let's do better.
Let's do better, man.
It's like I say, if you ever take a step back, make sure that step you took back, you're taking even a bigger one forward.
Facts.
Never take the same step forward. Always take a bigger one forward for you could.
Or don't take a step backwards.
For you could forget that you took that backward step.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point, man. And too many of us don't think like that.
Yep.
We get stuck and stagnant in what step you just took. Like, damn, man, I took it down for. I digressed a little bit. No, that digression could probably a step back could be 10 steps forward.
10 steps forward.
So you got to utilize that step in the right. Again, utilizing that time. You got to pretty much use that like damn as a understanding and as an experience and as a learning tool to be like, yo, my next 10 steps, bro, because that 11th step you might not make. You know what I'm saying? That last step might be your 10, but if you made it count, homie, you in there. So shouts to that, man. That's a great point, man. And you know, that's why I keep people like Kuba. We keep each other around because that energy, that positivity, and the way you think in that mind frame has to come from somebody.
It's got to come from somebody.
So
you know, that's why it's always good to have those positive friends around. You know, it motivates you, pushes you, keep you on that straight and narrow. You know, but it keeps you on the straight and narrow, man. So when you have them positive people around you, so always keep those people around you, that circle around you, where it's always going. And it doesn't just have to be friends. It's got family, kids. Like my daughter, I'm so proud of her right now. Like she's showing me so much and
straight A's.
Stepping it. She's always been a straight A student, A and B. But she said these next 4 years, she's like going hard, and she's been proving that. And I've been posting like how proud I am. And listen, the arguments, I'm like, and it's like it's worth it because look where it's at now. So keep it going. Like I put on a post, all that arguing you're doing, all that nagging you're doing with your kids is worth it because it all pays back. So stay active, stay busy, and stay arguing with your kids because at the end of the day, it's gonna pay. All right, don't give up on no kids. Don't give up on anybody.
Facts.
It always shows when you show them that you mean it. From when you arguing with somebody from the heart, it always shows. So keep it going, man.
Facts, man. And the fact that we was talking about this before the episode started, you want your kids to be better than you. You know, you don't want them to be like you. You want them to be better than you. So to the point that you were just saying, keep pushing them. And if you keep pushing them like that, you know, they're gonna end up being better than you. You know, that's the whole objective. That's what we do this for. You know, we want our kids to be better than us. We want to pretty much, you know, be in a position where we see them succeed. And if you don't get on them, if you don't tell them, yo, you got to do this, you got to do that, they're going to be somewhere where they don't need to be, you know. So,
you know, see a lot. Like lately, I've been seeing like a lot of young people doing their things. Like I watch people. I watch their Facebook.
You're a people watcher?
I'm a people watcher. So, and I've been seeing like young kids, 21, 22, 23, getting their own house, their own apartment, their own car, like, you know, great jobs, they're graduating, getting good jobs already, or with a degree already, and some of them are still going to college with a great degree under their belt. So they're just that's how you know that this is a futuristic lifestyle for a lot of people, futuristic living for people. Like, they're so advanced, they have so much more to advance them in life compared to what we had growing up. So let your kids utilize that and show them the way, because back then we wasn't really thinking about credit like that. We weren't thinking about buying houses at that age. We were worried about getting a little apartment or this or that. Nowadays these kids are thinking big. That's
times have changed, yo.
Yeah, you notice a lot of these kids are artists and movie stars are young.
Yeah.
They're young. They come out of high school, college, boom, already making it.
Yeah.
So push them to whatever you could push them to, because there's so many entrances, there's so many avenues for these kids to take in this lifestyle now, in this world now. It's not like back in the day where doors were closing after doors after doors. Now it's just one door closes, 10 more open. So keep pushing, man, and don't ever let your kids fall behind on how life is now, because it's so easy to get into anything.
Yeah, man. Major Key Podcast, man. As we say, we unlocking doors in the industry, and we get into a little bit of everything. It's not just the artist here. It's not just music all the time. We talk about life. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you gotta let them know what it's really hitting for. Because it's real out here. It's real in the field, man.
Facts.
And these little surface issues that we deal with on the regular is not enough. This Facebook stuff that we deal with on the regular is not enough. You need to hear it, and no pun intended, you need to hear it from the horse's mouth. Sometimes, you gotta speak real facts on stuff, man. And speaking of which, man, my bad for cutting you off. Let me ask you, what do you think as far as, because Dave Chappelle, he's got there's a balance in between the comments that he made and the things that transpired on his show on Netflix. What do you think that whole situation, as far as, do you think him voicing his opinion was right, was it wrong, or the backlash that he got, was it right, was it wrong? Where do you stand with that?
I feel like the world's a lot more sensitive now. People are too sensitive now. So everything you say and do offends people now.
Right.
And I don't think it was that big of a deal. But
it's comedy.
The way the world is now, everybody wants to blow everything out of proportion.
Right.
Nobody knows how to take it in the chest no more. Everybody wants to cry about something or complain about something. Listen, man, the man is a comedian.
Right.
And whatever content he comes up with is what he does. That's what he do. So you guys are blowing it out of proportion and overreacting, and that's the media for you.
Right, that's the media for you. Yeah.
Because I bet everybody in that environment when he was there performing, I guarantee they were all laughing.
I seen some of it. They were laughing.
Exactly.
Nobody had a problem with it.
Nobody had a problem, but then you leave there, everybody want to so agree with the media. Nah, listen, if you enjoyed it at the time, don't be a hypocrite.
I seen a post, right, that shows him as, remember, he was Bixby, the Klansman, on his show that he had before on Comedy Central, and he did a lot of things that would cause controversy. Nobody said nothing.
Exactly.
But nobody said nothing. It had to do with racist stuff. It had to do, different type of, they showed him one clip. Remember, he was doing the Kunta Kinte scene when he's getting whipped. Nobody said nothing then. But if it's a sensitive subject like you just said, now it's too, he did the wrong thing. Come on, man. Yeah. I don't agree. Listen, I don't agree with the backlash that he has gotten. And he didn't get it from everybody. Netflix is backing him 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't agree as a society that we should be, like you say, he's a comedian. Why are we so sensitive to the fact that he's making a joke about something? He could joke about 10 million other things and you don't got a problem with it. But when it's about that and living in these times, that's the most sensitive thing you could talk about or deal with right now, bro.
Yeah.
And as people that, if you're not on that side, you're looked at like you're 100% wrong. And you could probably be on the fence with it. You could or have like me. I'm mutual about it. Yeah. Whatever way you want to go, whatever you want to do, I don't have a problem with it. So, but to the point of him making a joke about it, it's not that serious, man. What we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not something that we should be cancel freaking Dave Chappelle for that. He didn't go on a rant. He didn't go somewhere publicly and say some things that will cause his career to be, in jeopardy. He was making jokes like he always does. Somebody said Bernie Mac was alive, it would have been a wrap. Because, Bernie Mac did not hold anything back.
Exactly. It's like, I'm like, y'all so sensitive about all that, but then y'all the first ones to hop on on Netflix and go watch Squid Games.
Right.
And then that show's off the hook.
I haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
You know what I mean? That like it's crazy the stuff they do on there and everything. But I ain't criticizing the director for that.
Right.
So it's just content. You know, it's work. So let the man work. Let him do his thing and enjoy it because he's not gonna be there forever. The next person won't come up. So I felt like it was over. They were overreacting. It was just too much sensitivity going on. It's just too many rules.
Yeah.
They gotta stop. Let's just get back to having fun and enjoying life.
Yeah, it's a time now though that we getting that everywhere. And as I said, I'm neutral. So it doesn't matter if I agree with it or not. I don't disrespect and I don't cross the line to even really talk about it too much. I wanted to talk about, Dave Chappelle and what he had going on, but I don't agree with, like you said, the sensitivity aspect of it. We're getting to a point as a society where too much bothers us.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Like, come on, deal with it and understand that it's not. Again, if he was bugging out, we would know he was bugging out. But he was making people laugh, man. Yeah. So, moving on. Major Key Podcast on all platforms. You can catch us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer, Pandora, Amazon, TuneIn Radio. The list goes on. We got a Marv line. We got a Marv is there's a saying behind it. You got to look it up. It's on Google. But they bring like good spirits and good things going on. So if we got a Marv line around here, we might hit that million a night. Who knows, man?
You never know.
So like I was saying, on all platforms, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, man. Listen, we know a lot of people. I want to touch on something. Go ahead.
And coming soon to Top Class Radio too. You'll be able to find some clips on there.
It's already on there. If you download the Top Class Radio app, right? It's on Google and Apple. On this episode, it generates automatically. I linked it up together, so it goes on there automatically. Every single video that we have done is on there. So on the app, you'll see it right away. Episode 14 is on there.
So if you want to listen to music and then switch up to the podcast, boom, it's all there.
Also, topclassradio.com. We have the website going on right now. You can listen to music on there, catch up on it. It's a great website, and we do everything independently, man. We own every single piece of content that we have, man. It's to the top, ain't no coming down. That's how we do. Like I said, you can catch It's the Pilot on Instagram, Hookah the Movement on Instagram, and shouts to the producer, Dama O in the background, always working every time, man. It's what we do. It's to the top, ain't no coming down.
We got a special guest in the building called Marv. So
Marv is like, he's listening, man. That's good vibes. That's good positive vibes, man.
Wild and chilling, yo.
That's good positive vibes.
He wanted an interview. He made sure he came on time.
We don't get that too much, man. Ain't too many people to be on time, but we're gonna work with what we got, man. It is what it is, man. It's what we do. But yeah, man, another week, another episode. And listen, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here, man. I want to touch on something of that aspect as well. We was talking earlier, utilizing your time. Every day is a blessed day. We got to do better when it comes to that. It's not just times where we got to get together when something tragic happens, or or partying. Fuck, hit a nigga up, be like, yo, let's mac today, or even a phone call will change a person's life.
Have lunch, something.
Right.
There's always something you can do with somebody. Just look people up, man. Stop depending on social media. That's the problem nowadays. Oh yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I hit you up on social media. Nah, call me, yo.
Facts.
Ooh, let's go fair. Let's do this, let's do that. That's why I respect some of my friends. They hit me up, yo. What you doing today? If I'm not busy, we meet up. If not, they know I'm doing something. I'm always doing something. So they always try to squeeze their time in with me. So I respect my friends and I respect them for that. Even my family, So just
family's everything, man.
Try to stay up with family and friends, man. Like if you got close ones, try to spend that time with them because you never know when they can go.
Yo, shouts to the Popeye shirt you got on.
Facts, Popeye.
That nigga, you ate your spinach today?
Yeah.
That nigga whipped out the muscles. He ate the spinach today. That's the homie, man. Popeye was that dude back in the day.
Yeah, that was my cartoon, bro. When you squeeze the can, the spinach come up. You start swelling up like this. What was his girl name? Olive?
Olive, yeah.
Yeah, that's my show.
I want to get this in, man, because we didn't get it in the last episode. Dama O just had a birthday, man. She's out here still living, kicking, and living life strong, and we took a nice little trip to Connecticut. That was a nice little getaway. And it was official, man. So salute and shouts, happy birthday again.
Birthday.
It's a blessing to be able to live another year.
Yeah.
So it was a nice little time we had out there, and so salute and shouts to that, And as I said, she's got a show coming up. Her show's gonna be debuting on Sundays. It's a different type of show. We're gonna have it on radio. Different type of show, informative. We're gonna keep it Latin, you know. And she's an education. She's in education. She's an administrator. So you know, we're gonna touch on a lot of subjects, communities, things like that, man. It's not just like we always talk. It's not just hip hop. We're here to take care of the people. So we on all levels talking about it. You got a show coming up too. Talk about your show a little bit.
I mean, a little bit of music. It's gonna be a lot of good music popping off. So you know, and a lot of jokes and whatever I'll be doing. My goofiness is gonna be on there, wilding, connecting with the crowd, connecting with the people. So let's get it. You know, so stay tuned.
And it's gonna be a Spanish, English mix.
You know,
playing Bad Bunny and shit.
The music we listen to now, but the Latin version. So it's gonna be, you know, a lot of Bad Bunny, J Balvin, you know, you name them. You know, Anuel, whoever. I'm gonna have them all on there. We're gonna have them bold. We're gonna have all that on there. Larifa, all of them. So get ready. All right, this show about to be popping. So stay tuned. Get the app now. Log on, register, do whatever you got to do with it, and have it ready and have it on standby because you don't want to miss out.
Facts, man. Facts, man. Salute to that, man. Salute to everybody out there. We appreciate it. Shouts to everybody on Facebook right now, man, and everybody that's going to tune into this live, man. We do it for y'all, like I always say, and we're going to keep the content rolling and rolling. You know, it's no stopping us, man. We got a video to Thing I Know that I shot for Richie Sandoval, and that is right around the corner. When I tell you, man, that is right around the corner, and it's dope. It's fire. You know, I don't play with anything that I touch. I don't play with it, man. Why play with it?
It's harder than it. So
I stopped playing Xbox years ago. I don't play no games.
I still play my P4.
You still got time for that?
Yeah.
I ain't got time to play no damn video games. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah, nah, I gotta get an hour or two in every other day.
And on speaking of the radio station, on Monday, I want to make sure y'all know, tune in Monday. We got the first show that we're starting. It's going to be all of us part of the camp. We're going to do a show. I'm going to put it out there and I'm going to post it the exact time. But we're going to play new artists coming out. I got a debut of a song. Bro, the homie Shine On. I know you know Shine On. The homie Shine On sent me a song. You know, he sends it to me. It's an exclusive, and we're going to debut it on Monday. Make sure you tune into that. It's going to be a world premiere. It's going to be official, man. That's the homie. Salute to Shine On. You know, and we're going to just conduct the show like we used to do on the Flight Zone, man. So it's going to be a great show. It's going to be the first show of the, because I've been, you know, playing music, mainstream music. I've been playing a lot of, you know, local artists as well, but you know, all right, so the station is predicated off mainly mainstream artists. You know, I've been generating, the music that I've been playing has been mainstream artists. Stuff you hear on the radio now, on like FM, or, you know, just stuff that you don't hear, but it's from mainstream artists. But we also deal with independent artists. It's not just, you know, local artists, international artists. We deal with everybody. So send your music to topclassradiostation@gmail.com. Again, that's topclassradiostation@gmail.com. Get your music heard by the best. Get your music heard by the world. Internet radio is the best thing right now, man. Right on your phone.
So listen, so don't hesitate to reach out, and the same thing's gonna happen. So when my station comes up and we start launching my Latin artists and all that,
your show.
I need all you Latin artists that are out there, independent artists and stuff. Have your joint correct, have your paperwork correct. I don't want no drama. And we're gonna air it. So as long as it's legit, it's fire, it's gonna get aired. And if you're paying your money, I don't care if it's whack or good, bad, whatever, it's still gonna get aired because you're paying your money. So
facts.
Let's get it.
Yeah, right. Man, we got slots available. As I said, send your music to topclassradiostation@gmail.com, and we'll discuss all the details on there, man. So listen, we're gonna wrap this episode up. It's been a great episode. You know, it's me and Hookah the Movement. Unless you got anything else to bring up.
And what I'm saying is, listen, you might not be the artist, but you can reach out to the artist. All right? If you got Spanish poems and you want to say your poems on radio, you want to pay for it, listen, we'll have time to put that on the air too. So just make sure that you have all your stuff correct. So reach out to your family, your friends, cousins, whoever, and have them like, yo, I have a radio station where you can air your music. Boom, and hit us up, and we're gonna get it on air. So
facts. No, that's going back to that before we done. That's a great point, cause you might not be an artist of any genre too. By the way, we play all types of music on the radio station, but you might not be an artist. Your brother might be an artist. Your cousin might be an artist. Shouts to Will Rivera, man, all the way up from Trenton. I made a post, you know, just pretty much saying what I'm saying now, but I put it on my regular wall. And he shared it and he tagged the artist. The artist sent me music, you know, so we're going to be generating and spinning his music on rotation, you know, and a couple other artists sent me music on the email. And I did that post yesterday. Yeah. So it's just about marketing yourself. It's about pretty much putting you said tomorrow's show? Oh, yeah, we talked about that. We talked about it. We'll bring it back up. Yeah, shouts to the Dama O. She always got the signs in the background letting us know what to talk about. Yeah, tomorrow's show, man. Make sure you go check it out. Bure in Atlantic City. We got Cadence 808 and Black Diamond performing tomorrow. The label that was here last week. You know, that was a great episode too. Make sure you go check it out. And I was going to say this earlier, man. We know a lot of people. All those people that know us, that say they support us, download the app. Subscribe on YouTube. You would support a person that's already made it, but the people that are independent, that are closer to you, are the ones that you should be supporting the most. Exactly. If you don't, that's cool. I'm not chasing for clout. I'm not asking for anything. But what I'm saying is, when that time comes, when a nigga pop, you're going to be like, that's my nigga. And I'm going to be like, yo. Take like you wait, my nigga.
I prefer to be shaking your hand, sitting down with you, than just waving because you wasn't supporting. So
Facts.
Let's get it popping. Come on. All right. Y'all know what to do.
Let's get it, man.
I support y'all, support us.
Facts.
So, and listen, even if you want a commercial air about your t-shirts, business, roofing, siding, whatever, that can be played too. We can come up with a commercial. You can talk however you want to do it. Even if you want me to speak, you want to write something down, and I got to promote your business on there, saying whatever you want me to say on there, it'll get aired too. You pay your fee, and it's going to get aired, and it's going to be on rotation too. That'll be part of the that'll be part of the
sponsorship.
The sponsorship.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely doing sponsorships.
We're doing everything. So don't hesitate. And trust me, everyone is listening to this. So whoever got the app already are listening. People are from out of town already downloading the app and already sending music over and already paying and doing whatever they got to do. So
it's a radio station.
Listen, what they say, you got to invest to grow.
You got to pay to play.
You know, so let's do it.
Yeah, man. So speaking upon sponsorships, we're dealing with a lot of companies and also commercials, bro. It's not just the radio stations. You have a business and you want a commercial done by us. 317 Marketing and Media, we do that. We do event promotions, we do commercials, we'll do shows. Like we're going to the show tomorrow, we're going to film that whole show, so it's not just music with us. We do everything on this side. PMG LLC is to the top, ain't no coming down. I appreciate everybody that tuned in, everybody that's going to watch this live, everybody on YouTube that always tunes in, man, that's already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube, make sure you subscribe right after this episode. We got a lot. It's season 2, episode 15, bro. Yeah. If you tally up the episodes, bro, and we did how many episodes we did on season 1? It was 17 episodes, I believe. Yeah. So come on, man. That number adds up. We out here working, man.
Let's end the year right. Let's get it.
Let's go. The year's almost over. Cool out. We still alive. Thanks to God, man. We still here, man. I appreciate the homie. I appreciate everybody that tunes in, all the fans, everybody out there. We do it for y'all. Shouts to Dama O. She's always working, man. That's one thing. She doesn't get the credit, or she doesn't get seen like that. And I always make sure to give her credit. She doesn't get seen like that, but you're about to see her more. She's got a podcast coming up, and she's got a radio show coming up. So she's going to be behind in front of that camera a lot more. She's always working, so salute to her. Dama on Instagram. It's the Pilot on Instagram.
You know it.
And Hook of the Movement.
It's Hook of the Movement on IG. Let's get it. Follow.
All right, man. Salute. Shouts to everybody out there. We're going to take it straight to the top. Ain't no coming down, baby. Let's get it. Yeah.
Let's get money. Yeah. Y'all better be ready, man.
A lot of niggas want the fame.
Yeah.